Today we question a global concern. Is overpopulation a real threat or just a myth used for control? For decades, we've been told that an exploding population is pushing the Earth's resources to the limit. But could this narrative serve other purposes, like controlling how we live and how many of us get to exist? Some argue that overpopulation isn't the real issue. Instead, it's about who holds the power over resources. While billions live in poverty, a small elite controls vast amounts of wealth. Could the real problem be the unequal distribution of these resources rather than the number of people? If technology allows us to produce more food and energy than ever before, why do we continue hearing that the Earth can't handle more people? Could this fear justify restrictive policies on birth rates, mobility, and freedom? Now let's add another layer to this. What if diseases didn't exist and everyone lived to at least 90? How would that affect population numbers? It raises an important question. If people lived longer and healthier lives, would that intensify concerns about overpopulation? Or would society find ways to adapt? If overpopulation is a genuine concern, what would be the solution? Many point to sustainable living, resource redistribution, and technological innovations as ways to support larger populations without harming the planet. Others argue for strict population controls, but where is the line between necessary measures and authoritarian control? Some theorize that medical interventions, vaccines, and even diseases are used to quietly reduce the population. Historically, forced sterilization was a reality. Could this have evolved into subtler methods? With declining fertility rates and cultural shifts discouraging large families, are we being conditioned to accept smaller populations? And what about pandemics like COVID-19? Could they be engineered or manipulated as part of a larger plan to reduce the global population? So, is overpopulation real, or is it a pretext for control? Here's the final question. How would you handle overpopulation?